Yo. Thank you for being here this afternoon. Sorry I took off so late, man. But yeah, we finally here. Let me do a sound check. And let me share the content, y'all. Let me share the content. We gonna go back into this case. Because when it first came out, we already did an episode on it. We just gotta rewind the tape. Hold tight. That song, Master. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear Mass World? Said I'm living in a Mass World. I thought it was a prank, but I didn't see Ashton. Hold on, here it goes. Here it goes. Mass world. Woke up this morning, now I'm living in a mass world. Yo, Mr. Fantastic.
Mass world. I woke up this morning, now I'm living in a mass world. Mr. Trumptastic, I must be dreaming. Yeah, I'm all that, but my name ain't Keenan. Preaching like a pastor, but I turned into a deacon. Low IQ, got the mass head tweaking. Breath smell like farts, cause you wore it all weekend. Got a mask on, ain't no swabs, got you bleeding. Double mask, Bobby, and your breath smell like semen. You wore it all year, now you lost all your freedoms. Can't take it off, and it's stuck like semen. 6 foot rule, got you lined up in a sequence. Can't go shopping, cause I'm tired of the zombies. I wanna have fun and grab tickets to
I told you. I told you I'll be snapping on that damn mic, fam. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Some people still suffering from Mask World. I made that song about 3 years ago, but it'll always be a classic. Uh, but yeah, shouts out to the people that's watching. Where's BLM at? Where's BLM, man? Where the fuck is BLM? But since these three fuckers, some people, so I heard some people calling them niggers too. You know, they got away with murder, and allegedly, let's pull him up, man. Rest in peace to this dude, man. Because allegedly, Tyrese Nichols was sleeping with one of these dudes' wives, and somehow he wound up dead. Let's do some screen sharing right quick. Yeah, he wound up dead. Y'all remember this Y'all remember this case? Y'all remember this case, man? Yeah, he was sleeping with this one of these three cops. I don't know which one it was, but trust me, they found his ass, and they sure did exercise their power, and they got off. They got off with murder, y'all. Where is BLM for Tyrese Nichols? Look, an all-white jury found the three police officers who murdered this man not guilty. It's bullshit, and it makes me sick. And this is from 203 in the 615. That's what she said. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a case of lust. And guess what? He lost. They got off. Because it doesn't matter if you're black and you wear the police uniform. Because in actuality, these people are blue. And when you're blue, when you take the oath of the blue, you get off on certain privileges, fam. It is what it is. Shouts out to my good cops out there. But the bad cops, I know they spoil they spoil the good cops. But these are the same cops that'll plant some fucking dope underneath your fucking car seat because they gotta reach quota to get that damn raise out this bitch. It's sad, man. It's sad. Um, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up, man. These statistics. Jury finds ex-officers not guilty on all counts in traffic stop. And see, it took three of them just to beat Tyrese Nichols to death. Not guilty. Second degree murder. Not guilty. Aggravated assault. But this dude fucking died of blunt force trauma, y'all. Where is where is BLM at? You not gonna see it. You not gonna see him. And I guess they're ex-cops because of the case. But it don't matter. Once you taking this oath, man, you're not about to make the police force look bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't about to make the whole police force get hit. You know, there's a certain creed that they have to abide by where they just got to cover up all the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened too. So Demetrius Haley, Justin Smith, and Tadarius Bean. Fucking Tadarius Bean. He said it was a strategic move. They see what's going on right now in the country, and they want the poor Yeah, they want to pour water on the grease right now. Yeah, I meant to tell you, man. They use these stories to fuel the race war. Now the thing is, how this race war gonna play out? How is this? I want to see how this race war gonna play out, and if any black folks is gonna step up and say, "Hey, what the fuck is wrong with this shit?" Because it don't matter what color you are. All BLMC is blue. Okay, so I guess they colorblind. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't a white cop beating up on a monkey, oh, that shit ain't about to fly. Boy, if it ain't a white cop putting down a monkey, you ain't gonna have no riot out this bitch. Trust me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Trust me. Hold on, let me do a sound check. Okay, yeah, we straight. Yeah, you ain't gonna have no protest if it's black on black crime, y'all. Unless I see something new. Unless I see something new. Because Memphis, that's the city of Young Dolph and Yo Gotti. And you would think black folks will riot over this stuff, but yeah, the United States is suffering from what we call Negro fatigue, man. I don't think a lot of people that was involved in that organization, I think they just tired, fam. I'm gonna be honest with you. They tired. So these three people ain't no different than these people. You see? Black, white, black, black hat, white hat. They all work for the same. They all work for the same team, fam. They all go do the will of the Father. So if it's black cops that's involved in some shit, guess what? They go treat them like white folks, like white cops. Now the thing is, if they was involved in trying to be the lookout, trust me, trust me. The thing is, if one of these dudes was white, just say if one of these dudes is white, these two black dudes would be dead. But since they all black, they all, you know what I'm saying? They all gotta go, they get off scot free. Now, if it was one white dude and these two white just giving you a scenario, man. You seen this all training day too, that Denzel Washington movie. Where some of these black cops, man, they just go rogue, you know what I'm saying? And then it be the white cop that done seen some shit. And you know the white cop gotta take out the black cop type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no black cop taking out no damn white cop. But the thing is, if the roles was reversed and this was a white dude who did some shit, guess what? These two blackies will be dead. They'll be missing. You know how they did them cops at January 6th. They just winded up unalived out of nowhere. So yeah, that's the type of effect you gonna get if one of these cops was white. You know what I'm saying? Black cop found slain while eating cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? While watching TV. You know what I'm saying? That type of action. So yeah, since they all black, man, they all on one accord. They get to get off. But let it would have it been a white cop in there. Guess what? These niggas know too much. They gotta go. So they put them all. They lumped them all together and set them off scot free. You know. But like I said before, the only reason why this happened is because they doxed your boy. Let me try to pull up a pic. They doxed your boy Tyrese Nichols, man. This is why, and this is just a result of the black man not being able to keep his penis in his pants, uh, as well. Because guess what? These cops go get they go get off scot free. Trust me, they gonna get off scot free. They gonna go home. You know, right now they eat Popeyes with their damn family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this the dude right here. So when he got pulled over and he seen one of these dudes, he already knew what time it was. Oh, he was like, "Oh shit! Oh man, it's you! Oh, hey, get out that car!" You know what I'm saying? And then they start whooping on his head. Let me see if we got the video of the actual confrontation, man. I don't think they go. Hold on, let's see what let's see what this one's saying. They said the streets go get his ass. This is I'm just reading the comment section. I'm trying to find that old video though. This one black lady said, I do believe they acquitted him because they are trying to entice a riot, trying to bait the black community. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. They need they see this wouldn't be no damn race. This wouldn't be no race riot. It be blackies on blackies. Blackies on blackies on blackies. Blackies on blackies on blackies. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no white people involved. So man, they got different situations going on in different cities, and he looked fucking guilty. You could tell by his fucking hairline, he's fucking guilty. I'm gonna be honest with you, and most black people are guilty. I ain't trying to be racist or anything. Shit, that motherfucker know they done did some shit. Let's be honest. We all been in certain situations where we know we done did some shit, but maybe we could get away with it, and maybe we could just sweep it under the rug, mommy. No. Who's that? Who just came downstairs? Better not be no cop trying to beat my ass. But yeah, if you a cop, see that you never know, man. Motherfucker be sitting right outside your damn down your street, knowing you done did some stuff with somebody's wife. Cop be sitting right at the corner of your street. Soon as he see your car pull out the driveway, shit, he pull you over for a broken tag light, a broken tail light, and now you got a fucking flashlight up your ass. You getting your head beat in to a bloody poke. You know what I'm saying? And I think he died of brain trauma. And they already talking about it. This dude named Peace. He said, imagine that. His name is Peace. And he said, do you guys want to riot or what? I'm about to just look at these damn comments and we go try to find that. Okay, they said black privilege. Do you think this is the case of black privilege, or is it a case of white privilege? Because once you put on that uniform, you turn white, fam. You a white man when you turn on that. When you put on that uniform, you are now blue. Okay, which actually means you're white. And when you're white in America, allegedly you get special perks. Allegedly you get special perks. Ain't that what they said? That's what I've always been told, that white people get special perks. And then I've heard white people say, "Nah, we ain't get no damn special perks in 2025. It's the LGBTQ. It's the blackies. They just erected another black statue in New York. That ain't the first black statue, but we went over that episode yesterday. A black Sharkeisha. Man, they resurrected Sharkeisha in Times Square, family. Okay, so now you know what we dealing with, man. Now you know what we dealing with. It wasn't no particular special person or anything that got erected in Times Square. They put Sharkeisha out that goddamn bitch. They should have just put a piece of chicken in her hand. I know I'm sounding kind of racist. All right, but I'm a black guy. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know. I know what's going on out here, buddy. I know what's going on. Yeah, I've been breaking this matrix down. Okay, and we ain't gonna be on here, but about 30 more minutes, man. About 30 more minutes, and we got another show for y'all tonight. What's that other show? That's man. I got a few shows I gotta walk into, man. I'm gonna be honest. I've been, man. It's frustrating trying to do three or four or four things at the same time. Be honest with you, man. I got a lot on my schedule, man. I need a fucking manager, man. Somebody come call my damn line and manage his content, cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I got too much to share in this damn lifetime. I ain't even gonna be able to get it all out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. I'm not even gonna be able to display all my creativity like I want to in this lifetime. But you sure don't want to wind up like Tyrese Nichols in the process of doing it. All right. You know what? When the deceiver, or what we call Satan, when you get deceived by this en- entity, which is another reason for an scapegoat, because people don't want to take account for their own actions. You know what I'm saying? So it may very well be Tyree Nichols' fault, because you shouldn't be sleeping with another man's wife. Okay? And what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all about the black man? Yeah, he likes to be horny. The horny goat. The typical, you know what I'm saying? The typical black man. He off that horny goat weed. You know what I'm saying? He just want to hump, hump, hump. He don't care who it is. He don't care if it's the chief of police. He don't care. He don't care who it is. He go stick his weenie in whatever. See that, and that's a sin. That's a sin against Yah, or who they call the Most High. That's a sin against God. That's a sin against the goats, or the greatest of all time. But when you're horny and you have no discernment, you don't care whose wife you sleeping with. So he might as well just got his damn karma back. He might as well just got his damn karma. I know damn for sure I ain't motherfucking uh marching for no fucking Tyrese Nichols, because that was the whole reason why they fucking beat his ass. And you gotta think, every cop ain't got all they marbles upstairs. You mess with one of these cops, a wife, ex-wife, it could be his ex-wife. He's still in love with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they brought that up in court. I'm pretty sure they got phone records between, man, come on. You know what I'm saying? He said black officers are being treated equal. Wow. Maybe we are getting progress in some form. What do y'all think? Y'all think black people are getting progress in some form? Yes, because they erected a statue of Sharkeisha in Times Square. But we already went into the reason why people get turned into statues. It's because, yes, that whole sector of that mentality is done. It's stuck in time. It's frozen in time. That's the statue. It's frozen just like the statue, the laws, man. These laws are frozen in time. Land, air, and water. Yeah, the law of the land. These laws are frozen in time, but yeah, guess what? The blue got this thing called maritime law. See, the law of the blue is the law of the sea. Okay, and the law of the sea means you could get away with stuff that average human can't. These motherfuckers ain't human, fam. The original maritime law are for pirates, and the police force was your original, you know what, your pirate system. The origins of it was your original pirate system, but you can still see and feel the spirit of the pirate on Team Blue, family. And like I said, shouts out to the police officers, but the police officers don't even know the history behind the behind that fucking badge. I don't think I've met one person on the conservative end who was able to explain the police force. The origins of the police force go all the way back to ancient Egypt, family. We already broke this down. So yeah, that's what's going on. We want to know, is the black people gonna riot? Is BLM gonna riot? Because Tyrese Nichols got his ass beat by 3 cops. These white cops have to stop killing these young black men, you guys. That's what he was being sarcastic. Yeah, he was being sarcastic. He said, black cops don't kill black people. CNN told me it was only white people. Damn. Yeah, see, that type of talk stings to the disgruntled black people. Yeah, that yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We watched the Memphis Police Department murder this man in cold blood, and they walked away unscathed. Reality really sets a precedent for the city of Memphis. And I told you the city of Memphis is cursed. Okay? The city of Memphis is cursed. He said, "Oh my God, they fell for it." He looked guilty too, man. Once your lips curl up like that, man, you're guilty, fam. And like I said, we will not see a. I don't think we'll see a riot. I don't. I don't think we'll see a riot. A riot, or maybe we will. And the rumor has it, when black people riot, shit, they like to go in Foot Locker instead of protesting. Yeah, they like to go in Foot Locker. This is Rodney King 2.0 out this bitch. But the thing is, they all blackies this time, fam. What did they say? They said they was convicted in federal court already. Are you serious? Let me pull this up. It says, damn, they got they had a federal conviction. They had a federal conviction for witness tampering in late 2024, showing a split in legal outcome. Damn, family. So they really got the white treatment out this bitch. Yeah, they really got the white treatment out there. Man, you might as well whitewash these pits and put up 3 white men there, because the feds convicted him on witness tampering, and guess what? Yeah, the state says otherwise. What up? What up? What up? What up, family? Yeah, we just breaking this down. I meant to tell you. I meant to tell you the reason why Tyrese Nichols got his ass beat by one of these cops, because we gonna say allegedly, but we we already did a episode on this about a year ago, and I could remember that. I could clearly remember that Tyrese Nichols was messing with one of these cops' wives. Man, I don't know which one it was, but they was messing. Yeah, the dude that got killed. Yeah, he was sticking his weenie in one of these dudes' ex-wives. I don't know if they was going through a divorce. You know how women are. They do that downtime, and then boom. When they separate, they start messing with other Negroes of the field. You know what I'm saying? And then they good at investigation work, and they'll pull up on you. So yeah, Rodney King 2.0. just the black version, just the blackie version. Can't mess with a friend's wife. That's actually a deadly game. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, I don't think Tyree Nichols knew that. You know what I'm saying? He was just screwing a cop's wife. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't friends, but yeah, the investor. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. Like I said, he off that horny goat weed. Yeah, he off that horny goat. See, this is actually a sin against God. How horny he was. So, due to the scripture, it was already written that Tyrese Nichols was gonna get crucified. Yeah, he's going. Everybody getting crucified. If you black right now, you in it, entertainment, you getting crucified, fam. LeBron James, Jay Z. It's kind of odd that LeBron James and Jay Z didn't show up to the Met Gala, and uh, and and LeBron James sent his wife out there to represent the family. But the thing is, it's just kind of odd. You know what I'm saying? That all these black uh entertainers and athletes, man, they going down the shitter. But I guess this is a win. This is win for Team Blue. You know what I'm saying? Someone's wife made me a sandwich. I took. Oh, boy, you better spit that shit out. Yeah, man, that's bad. That's bad luck, man. That's a sin. They say that's a sin against the Most High if you sleep with another man's wife. Shit, because man, if you got the upper advantage in society, and you put on that blue uniform, you could go do some nasty work. Nasty work. Yeah, that boy put in that nasty work, family. Yeah, yeah, these cops put in that nasty work. But the thing is, I know it ain't funny, man. I know somebody lost their life, but shit, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, that's bad juju, man. That's bad juju. You sleep with a cop's wife, he gonna find your address. Yeah, you ain't supposed to do that. That's why I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for Tyrese Nichols. I really don't. I really don't, because this is an odd case. This is a very unorthodox case. People will be like, "Oh man, why don't we have black people in the police force? Why don't a lot more black people join the police force?" And then when more black people join the police force, you still got the same results. You still got the same results because at the end of the day, shit, they got to listen to the white man. They gonna have to listen to that white man, and they do not want no Negroes fucking up their police department. So yeah, they got off. Yeah, they got off scot free because once you put that blue on and you represent that damn police force, you turn white. Once a black man put the damn uniform on, he shapeshift into white man bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, allegedly white man bad. So yeah, that's what happened. But the thing is, Tyrese Nichols, he was horny. He was horny man. He was off that horny goat weed. He don't have once you off this horny goat weed, you have no discernment. Okay, you don't. You have the mind has left the building. Now the thing is, I don't mess with women who done dated cops and shit like that. Like if you like was not date a cop, but like if you was like if that's your fucking ex husband type shit, hell no. Hell no. You bound to that uniform like he is. Nah, fuck you. I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I might knock you down, but that's it. It ain't gonna be no, hey, I'm still, you know, hell no. And especially if y'all got kids together and you trying to move somebody. Hell no, man. Hell no. Because I know one of these cops, if you a cop, most cops ain't got it all upstairs anyway because of the shit the line of work they uh are invested in. A lot of cops end up, deleting themselves because yeah, check it out. the statistics in people in the military and people in this damn blue uniform, it don't look too good, family. When they crash out over that delete button, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, same difference. You know, you a horny goat and you want to mess with a cop's wife. Well, I don't care if it's an ex-wife while they going through divorce. You know what I'm saying? None of that, man. These people don't have time. A lot of cops don't have time to figure out who they are before they join the damn force anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they might be running on autopilot and shit, and they just threw a it's just threw a uniform on, and this is why they go replace uh AI robots with humans, man. They can't continue on getting hit over the head with legal fees, uh the police force being desecrated. So you might as well have fucking RoboCop out here instead of humans. See, RoboCop can identify a gun being pulled out. You know what I'm saying? RoboCop ain't racist, no scary. It ain't gonna be no scary ass cop ass motherfucker. Cause you got some cops out here, they scary as fuck. They see a black person, they gotta pull out that damn gun. Yeah, yeah. Somebody did me like that. Yeah, them cops in E Town, Kentucky. Yeah, fuck E Town, Kentucky, and fuck the Elizabethtown cop. Yeah, fuck that police department too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, because hey, you know what I'm talking about, Bosnia and Bean. Yeah, they fucked up for real. Even the cops would say we racist out this bitch. Man, yeah, they known for planting dope and all that shit. Some police departments in some areas they just they just out the way for real, man. Ain't no saving them. You know what I'm saying? And E Town, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, they police fucking station, man. They fucked up over there, man. Matter of fact, I hope they all go to hell and die out this bitch. Yeah. I know how y'all funky motherfuckers get down in E Town, Kentucky. Fuck you. So yeah, that's what's going down. Matter of fact, bro, you remember I think somebody had a court date. They got screwed over by the cops. They had a court date and somebody went in there and whacked that judge too. Whacked that motherfucking judge too. I'm telling you, E Town, Kentucky, crooked, man. Yeah, a defendant went in that judge's room and took the judge's life, man. Yeah, in E Town, Kentucky. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, don't get me wrong. I respect uh the uniform, but shit. Yeah, the people behind it, man, they ain't always, in the clear. To be honest with you. Everybody hate E Town. Even white folks hate E Town police. Man, man, they cause a man, they like terrorists, man, in that damn town. Yeah, they like terrorists in that damn town. So what does it say? What is Trump calls UK trade agreement first in a series of deals. The only thing Trump got to work on is the economy. He doesn't really put everything else into play. Some people want the damn Epstein's list, man. That's the least thing a person should be worried about is a goddamn Epstein's list. And like I said, that average American wouldn't even be able to handle the information on there anyway. It ain't just about no fucking kids being trafficked. It's about a whole damn population being resurrected through Cabbage Patch technology. So if y'all want the damn shit so bad and your ass find out you're a descendant of Jeffrey's son, yeah, Geoffrey, yeah, Jeffrey's son, y'all know who that is. Yeah, he involved himself into the test tube. Yeah, the test tube, baby. Yeah, these people are able to procreate on these damn islands, and like I said, some say, some say Stu Peters is a test tube, baby. Hold on, let me. Sheriff's daughter was getting slaved by a judge. Yeah, 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 yeah. You remember? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sheriff's daughter was getting slaved by a judge when she was entering, and a sheriff killed. Yeah, it was a sheriff that killed a judge. Yeah, it wasn't no defendant. It was a sheriff. Yeah, the judge was having. SEX with the sheriff's daughter, and then the sheriff went in there and smacked his ass. This is right in my hometown. Yeah, this happened right in my hometown. So, and you know what? That's just that's just what I call karma that's going on in that town. There's a lot of karma that's going on in that town, man. But yeah, matter of fact, now I think I'm gonna do a show on that. Yeah, that was some next level type shit. Sheriff went in there and slayed the judge, put him down, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because the judge was sleeping with his daughter. So it don't matter who. It does matter who's in the damn uniform, but the uniform is just a scapegoat for the fucked up person behind in the uniform. So I guess Tyrese Nichols, his family, uh, put a $550 million lawsuit against the city for this shit. So it's crazy. It says the federal trial convicted the three officers of misleading superiors about their actions. And you know what? That was probably about his wife. The relationship between Tyrese Nichols and this cop's wife. And I bet they lied about that shit too. While the other officers, Emmett Martin III and Desmond Mills, took guilty pleas and testified against them, revealing internal accountability issues with inside the Memphis Police Department, y'all. Yeah, these motherfuckers is nutty. Let me see if we can find the video. Let me see if we can find Tyree Nichols video. So here go the video. Let me. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. I'm telling you, it don't matter if you got a uniform on or what. It's the mind behind the uniform. Even Quantavious could get a job at. You know what I'm saying? If he walked the straight and narrow, see Quantavious. You know what I'm saying? He might have got bullied in school and put on that. He might have been bullied and was like, man, I'm deciding to be a cop. Even though Quantavious is black, he been bullied in school, and he want revenge against the jockeys. I'll call it revenge of the nerds. That's what's going on right now. The stuff that's taking place on the internet is called revenge of the nerds. You know what I'm saying? If the thing is, you got to be both nowadays. You got to be the jockey and the nerd. If you just a jockey, you're cooked, man. If you one of these, you see this Negroid on the plantation. If you just one of these, your ass is grass, man. You might as well cash your ticket now. You got to be the nerd and the damn jock, or just be a fool. I don't think anybody want to be a full nerd because after that, you damn near dabbling in Zionism. You damn near a Zionist, okay? The nerds are Zionists, okay? I just wanted to make that clear. The scientists, the tech gods, the tech gurus, those are the Zionists. I don't know what I don't know what y'all been told because a lot of people put the Zionists in another department. I'm like, don't y'all see these white men in robes dictating your fucking future? Dictating your future. See, even the tech gods have power over the police department and the judge. The tech gods could dox the judge. Let's be honest. If one of these cops or judges was on some sneaky shit, guess who go catch him? The technology. That's called Zionism, y'all. That's called Zionism, or what they call the city of Scientology. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people don't like that technology because they can't do dirties. They can't be a do dirty. So they gotta regulate it. You know what I'm saying? Is you see what's going on? The difference between the artificial intelligence versus the human intelligence. And now I clearly remember back in the early 2000s, humans were in control over AI. Now AI is control over the humans. Yeah, back then when the internet first came out, yeah, humans used to control that shit. We used to burn CDs off Napster and all that shit, and use it to our advantage. Now AI use humans to its advantage. You can't tell the difference. And according to who, according to Dr. Claw, humans are going extinct fast, buddy. The person behind this, you see him right here, he ain't nobody but Stephen Hawkins out this bitch. Stephen Hawkins don't move, but he moved the algorithms with his mind. That's what's going on now, family. You have no, a lot of people have no discernment. That's why I say 5% only go make it. It ain't gonna be a lot of people. People gonna be calling on Christ, but shit, how you gonna call on Christ when you done did a brain swap? That's why I'll be like, man, quit playing. I'll be like, quit playing over here, because what did they say in the Bible? That the mark will be in the hand. That's the phone. That's the phone. The phone is always in your hand. It ain't got to be physically in your hand. Your phone is your magic wand. You can get a lot of things done with your phone. Matter of fact, without your phone, you can't live. Okay, that's called social Darwinism. That's called Scientology. That's the new world order we living in. Ain't got nothing to do with no damn religion, because religion take different forms due to AI. Now the church is online. And speaking of the church, they elected a new pope. A new pope got elected, but you already know they weren't elected no damn Negroid to be pope, because in the early church days that was outlawed to have a black pope to be in the papacy. Yeah, it was outlawed. They changed it for economic reasons, to gain power. That's the only reason why they fucking changed it. But no, you ain't gonna have no nigger pope. Hell no, that's outlawed, man. Hell no. You know how many white folks would be in an uproar if they elected a Negro Pope? Oh my God. It would be World War V out this bitch. Okay? It just is what it is. But allegedly, uh, yeah, allegedly they said the church was the start of people being racist. That's where people got their racist ideology from, is the church, or what we call the papacy. And their original belief was, if you had dark skin, you was fucking cursed. Okay. All right. If you don't believe me, do the investigation work yourself. But over time, it changed for economic reasons. And now everybody has merged with the papacy. All right. So let's get into the video of Tyrese Maxey. Oh, no, no. I mean, Tyrese Maxey, he played for the 76ers. My bad. This is the murder, the alleged murder by these three Negroids. I'm sorry if I'm speaking in that type of terminology, but when it comes to the African American is a created entity, family. The small hats created the African American. And you know what? He don't even have his own ideology at this point. Okay? The African American is a domesticated entity. And when they start acting out of nature, out of the domestication, allegedly they get put down. Hmm. They get put down. But guess who's doing the putting down this time? Yeah, the black folks. Black on black crime, right? This is black on black crime. It ain't white man versus black right here. It's black on black right here. Now let's see if BLM comes out. See, BLM don't come out when it's black on black. It gotta be a white. It gotta be a white officer killing a black officer. I mean, it gotta be a white. Shit, have we seen that? Have you ever seen that before? A white officer killing a black officer? I don't know. I don't know. Some say they do that in the military. For real. Some say if the job is too fucking dangerous, they'll send a nigger in there to go do it first so he could get his ass blown up. And then they send the you know, then they send the boys in. But they use the black dummy as a yeah, man. This shit. See, people should already know this stuff, man. It should. This shit stuff, man. I swear to God, you tell the truth nowadays, you gonna get crucified. Put it that way. You tell the truth nowadays, ain't nobody gonna support you. Ain't gonna nobody gonna share your shit. But if you fucking telling that fucking lie, trust me, you gonna be on top. You gonna be on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Yeah, if you lying, shit, you got the whole world in your hands. But if you telling the truth, man, your shit gonna be slow. Your numbers gonna be down because nobody likes the truth nowadays. Nobody likes the truth. That's why I gotta, man, for real. If you telling the truth nowadays, you gotta troll all the motherfucking liars and tell them, hey, challenge this, bitch. Challenge this what I said right here. And usually they can't do it, but they get put in these echo chambers where they gotta lie, 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 lie all the time. And you know what? A lot of times, guess what? People get trapped in this deception bubble. I call it an echo chamber where they can't fucking tell the truth worth shit. They can't tell the and a lot. Guess what? A lot of podcasters. I'm a streamer. I ain't no fucking podcaster. I stream. I ain't podcasting shit because I know what. I ain't trying to cash your motherfucking consciousness nowhere. These social media influencers are. And you know what? They're very decisive and they're very good at what they fucking do. And this is why I say, man, good people supporting evil. Good people, and you know what type of good person I'm talking about. I'm talking about the good people that don't know evil support evil. Now, this has got to deal with the knowledge between good and evil. That's the serpent. If you got the knowledge of the serpent, you basically dwelling it with the mind of God, because God knows good and evil. Okay, but in the realm of God, you can't do evil. You can only do good. So you don't know if you don't know if you being tricked until you take human form. But people don't know how to be a dualistic individual. They all one-sided. They don't have the left and the right brain. They might only have left, and some people just only might have right brain. But if you don't have that split or that crease or that Christ in the middle, you're fucked. You don't have this pole right here. Yeah, this is the North Pole 33rd degree. Now, this flat is all based off flat earth, fam. When they say the straight and narrow, this is what they mean. As above, so below out this bitch. This is a reciprocating hyperboloid. And it's showing you how you generate your energy around your menorah or your man's or this the man's or. And this is how your this is your menorah, your Jewish menorah right here, your seventh heaven theory in Christianity. It's all based off. Hold on, do I got the picture? Hold on, let me pull up this damn picture of the menorah, because the menorah is basically man's or, but it's all designed off the House of Rep. This is all the menorah. The Jewish menorah is based off this right here. The House of Representatives. It's shaped just the same as well as your Jewish menorah, your seven heaven, and your Kemet Hathor carving. This see, but Hathor was originally a calf, and this is what they worship in all these religions. The milk, what we call the milk and honey. That's why they wanted to colonize America, because yeah, that's the cow, the land of the milk and honey. Okay, this is why they wear the star. That's the cowboy star. This is the original cowboy as well. because he was the first sheriff, the cowboy, okay, or what who we call the Quaker Oat Man. Yeah, the Quaker Oat Man. We could get into real history, y'all. I'm telling you, we could get into real American history, and this is why a lot of podcasters, man, they crashing out because they have no. Not I've never. I'm gonna be on. Let me tell you this right now. I have never met a conservative uh talking head in this damn movement that really knew American history. I vet everybody when it comes down to this shit. Man, I ain't never met one. I'm like, damn, am I the only one? I said, am I the only one in this damn movement that know the knowledge of the Americas? Everybody else don't, man. Everybody else lost. I already did the vetting. Everybody else gumped up, lost. That's why I said I know y'all listen to other people, but at least check in over here and get your daily dose of real shit, and then y'all can go back to the motherfucking liars that tell the truth and the lie at the same time. All right, we already showed you the new world system, the new world order system. Okay, and it's all based off the all seeing eye, the triangle. That's the shit on the back of your damn dollar. It's all based off the rich versus the poor. Okay. So if you a poor white or you a poor black and you don't know what the fuck going on up here, that's all we can do is pray for you, family. That's all we gonna do is say a prayer. You know what I'm saying? That's all we could do. Because at this point, yeah, we call that trading places. We call that trading places for real. Now, let me do this video. We done hit the hour mark, but I gotta go somewhere. Damn, I gotta go somewhere. So we gonna fire this up when I get back. It'll probably be under a new episode. What the fuck? All right. Let's get into the video. Excuse my language. Yeah, they beating the fuck out of him right now. They beating him. I don't know if they smashed his head. They probably curb stomped his ass. And look where they at. Who gets pulled over right here, right in front? You know what I'm saying? Who gets pulled over like this? And what did I tell you at the beginning of the show? They gonna be sitting outside when you pull out your damn driveway. And look, guess where he at? Castlegate. Don't this look like some motherfucking street that you'll go down and get robbed at, or some shit happen to your ass? You get busted upside the head with a billy club or some shit. Oh yeah, man. Family them got hemmed up on Castlegate, man. Go blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Castlegate, man. Yeah, Dante and them got hemmed up over there on Castlegate. Over there on Castlegate. Yeah, boy got his ass whipped on Castlegate, family. You know not to move to no damn hood and it shit say fucking Castlegate. You already know you about to die. You already know you about. If I ever get a house and that bitch say Castlegate, I don't give a fuck how pretty the neighborhood is. I ain't fucking going on no damn Castlegate. You got me fucked up. Like you live on Woodlawn or some shit that start, y'all know what I'm talking about. Woodlawn, Greenwood. Man, hell no, I ain't moving to them names. Hell no, I'm not. It got bad juju on it. It got bad doo-doo on it. No, I'm not moving. Hell no. Who's this white dude? That's a white dude, right? Is that a white dude right there? Oh, yeah, that's a white dude. He oversees. You know the white man. He the overseer of the slave. He's the overseer of the slave. You see? So you got these three black policemen putting in that work against this black dude that's getting his ass whooped. But you always go ahead a white man saying, "Oh shit, they beating his ass, they killing him. Oh shit, let me get back in my car. Good job though. Good job. We taught you good, black man. We taught you good, Dante. We taught you good, Dante Stevenson. You see Charleston White? Whips and chains. Whips and chains. Whips and chains. Family. We just seen the same. We seen the same picture right here. Y'all don't see this shit? Y'all don't see this shit? Y'all see that white man back there? Guess what he doing? He ain't got his whip out, but the baton is the whip. He ain't gotta whip the slave though now. Because the slave go do all the nasty work for him. Yep, that's a white dude right there. You see? Here go the cops, the three cops. Here go Tyree Nichols. Okay? And guess what? If Tyree Nichols survive, the white man gonna have to intervene to make sure he's put out his misery. But guess what? The three blackies already did the nasty work for the slave master. Okay? Now he get extra perks. Same system, man. The same. What's going on in this picture ain't no different from what's going on in this video. I told you ain't nothing changed over the last 300, 400. Man, ain't nothing fucking changed, man. We still the same people. We just got technology now. But people want to bring up, people think old days was all way back then. Nah, man, we living in that shit real time, family. Yeah, we living in them times right now. Make sure you share and like the video, man. So he's just a rag doll right now. You know what I'm saying? He's just a rag doll. Look at the white dude. He ain't even over there. He ain't even over there for real. Now he's stepping in. You see? Now he's stepping in. Oh, you see? Oh, hold on. Hold on, family. Hold on, man. Who is that? Oh my God. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh my God. He pulled out the baton. What did I say? What? This the same shit? Oh my God, family. This the same fucking shit, bro. Oh, boy, we synced this. You see that white cop? I think that's a white cop, man, who pulled out that baton. Yeah, that's a white dude. Hold on, bro. All right. You see the three blackies? That's a white dude right there. Didn't I tell you the baton was the whip? Bruh, this gotta be one of the most classic episodes I ever did because I would have never thought I would find a real life scenario with this slave picture connected to this. Look, and they look, bro. Oh my God. Oh shit. Holy moly donut shot. Look at this. Look at this. Are y'all peeping this shit? Man, they in the same position. Tyrese Nichols on the ground. The white cop pulled out the baton, and you see the three black cops off of him. Oh shit, man. And you see what I'm saying? That's why I always say y'all think slavery and this shit done changed. It's the same type of shit. Just new uniform, new clothes. Up to, you know what I'm saying? Everything's CRISPR. Everything's based off CRISPR technology. But same shit, y'all. Ain't nothing ever changed, bro. From up to 2025 to 400 years, same shit. Same shit, y'all. I'm showing you something. I'm showing you something. To the people out there that think humanity has really progressed, it hasn't. It was a whole damn psyop to make you think you living in a better world. No, you living in you yeah, you living in ancient times, fam. Yeah, they tear his ass up. Yeah, they tear his. They beat him to death, man. They beat him to death, and guess what? They got charged for it. That white man didn't get charged for it. Well, y'all see what's going on. I gave y'all the visuals. Yeah, y'all be the deciding factor. But yeah, I'm out of here. I gotta go run some errands and shit. But yeah, y'all see what's going on. I'm out. Y'all see what happened. I'm out. Love y'all. I'm out. Share like the video, man. I told you, just you go get this some of the realest content you go find on in this world is on this show right here. So be blessed. You done came across this channel. All right, I'm out. Love y'all. I'll be on in a few hours. I'm out.
Mr. Trump.